Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Black Brawley. I'm here with another video from my DS collection. It's one of my second favorite series. My first favorite series is the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, but now my second favorite is on Dragon Quest. I love Dragon Quest, and I got a few games in the series that I want to show y'all. So first is Dragon Quest 4. I'm actually trying to play it. I wasn't playing it now, but I was playing it a while back because I wanted to really get into the series, like from the beginning. Well, not the very beginning, but close to the beginning, and play it. And I always love the combat. The story's all actually good. The characters are actually really good. So like, I hope to get back into it soon. I love the characters, because my favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z. So I love the art, the art design. I love the gameplay. Like I love all the Dragon Quests. And to tell the truth, I know these are rare because these are hard to come by now. I think. So if y'all know anything different, just leave it down in the comment section. But awesome game, awesome series, love it. All right, move on. Dragon Quest 5. I heard about this Dragon Quest. I heard it's actually very very in depth. I think you actually start off as a child. Like you start off as a little boy, and like I think actually it shows time progression. I think that you grow up and then you have a kid, and then I think you take over the kid. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think you take over the kid from when you was the main. I think the main leader, but then I think you have I don't know. It's very like a mind boggling. But I think you start off as the main character, then you have a kid, and then you take over from the kid. There. I think this is actually very rare too. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it was hard to find, so I got a complete case, the manual, everything inside. So I know it got to be worth something. Next, Dragon Quest 6. Like again, I don't. Am I playing? I think I actually started playing this one. So because I had this one first, so like I actually started playing this one. So it's a good game, good, good graphics, good story. Always loved it. But I'm gonna go back to Dragon Quest 4, and I'll play that. I wish they remake some of these games, so then it can look like the new Dragon Quest games they got. That'd be very cool, and I think that'll put some money in their pocket too, which they don't need no more money. But hey, man, all these remakes starting to pop up. Hey, just give us some more. Next, on Dragon Quest 7. I never really played this game, but I actually heard that the original game on I think the PS1. I think that's the original game. I'm not 100% sure, but the original one, I think it's like 30 hours or something around 20 hours before. Never mind. It's like an hour, I think, before you actually get into real combat. I think so. In this version, I heard they actually found a way to shorten that so then you can actually get into combat, and they made it kind of where you can see your character and when you fight and the clothes actually change. So I never played it, but I always wanted to. It's actually still sealed, so that's funny from when I brought it when it first came out. So I don't know if I'm even gonna crack it open. I probably just find a loose copy somewhere. But yeah, on Dragon Quest 7. Next is one of the fans. I think a lot of fans where they started off in the PS2 era all time favorite, Dragon Quest 8. And I think this was actually my first Dragon Quest game too. I loved it because when I first saw the main character go Super Saiyan in a preview, I was like, "Oh, bet I got to pick that up," and I actually picked it up. The main character looks like Goku when he transformed. His companions look like Trunks right there. So it's cool. Look like Hercule at the end. So it's actually very cool, very fun game. And like I heard about this edition on that they made it where you can see the monsters in the field now. So like it's not just a random encounter no more. So I love that. Like, please give me a choice, not to just run into like a trillion monsters before I get to the damn door to the end. So that's actually very cool. So awesome, awesome game. Like I recommend people who love like a on games like this, like like a RPG in a fantasy environment, to try it and pick it up. All the Dragon Quest series, be honest with you. Next is Dragon Quest 10. I mean 9. Like I actually like I really like this game too. You could create your own character. I always thought that that's what a Dragon Quest game need, and it actually did. Awesome game. You can create your own character. I think you can create your own party members too, and you can choose what classes you want. So awesome game. Like I wish they would have brought on Dragon Quest 10 over to America, which I'm still hoping they do. But awesome game. Next is on Dragon Quest on Joker. Is Monster Joker. This game is actually cool. I played it for like an hour and I really enjoyed it. It's like Pokemon, but you just collect the Dragon Quest monsters instead. And like the thing that really caught me is that he looks like Baby, like he looks like Baby from Dragon Ball GT. Like so like that really caught my eye, and I love it. So awesome game. Again, like I recommend it. And like I need to get part 2. I think there was a part 3 supposed to come out, but I'm not 100% sure if it got canceled or not. So I need to look into that too. But I really need to beat this, get 2. But they is expensive. They expensive and hard to find. But again, y'all, that's the end of my collection for the Dragon Quest series. That's one of my second favorite franchises. Love their games. I can't wait to get on Dragon Quest 11, which I actually do got it, but it's still in the plastic. Because I got so much backlog of games that I need to do. So that's going to be in the plastic for a while. So it's hilarious. So, but I will get around to playing it. But again, I appreciate y'all. Subscribe, share, please. I'll post your comments. And make sure you ring that bell to get my posts in the future. All right, y'all. Peace. And thank you again.